Patriots, Lament, who's this?
This is Bill.
Good morning, Bill. What's on your mind today?
Well, I kind of blame this all on you and every American that thinks like you, because you're the one that said, all three of you said, let's take it overseas. Let's go get them over there. Let's go over there instead of bringing it home so we can see who we're fighting. You take it away, and therefore I have to keep paying and paying because it's a Vietnam. No matter wherever we go, it's the same thing. Unless you bring it home to where you can see who you're fighting, and you know you can destroy your enemy at your own house. You know you can. But over across the seas, we can't.
Okay,
so
Bill,
I blame it all on you because you keep sending them overseas instead of bringing it right here. Keep it here at home.
All right, Bill, I'm kind of confused. Exactly when did I say that we should send it overseas?
You always say, well, I'd rather have it over there than over here. You said that 100,000 times. I'd rather have it over there than have it here. The battle, the fight, the war. I'd rather go over there than have it here. You said it. I've heard you say it 1,000 times.
Well,
Aaron, when have you?
I think you might be mistaken with another show. We here want to bring the troops home. Have from a long time.
You see, you said that before, and everybody followed behind you because you said, "Yeah, you're right. It's better off if we keep it over there. Then we don't get to see it."
Bill, who do you think
everybody gets to go?
Bill, who do you think you're talking with?
I'm talking with Steve Floyd, and you too. I've heard you say that too before. I've heard all three of you say, let's...
You haven't.
This show's only been on the air since May, and we've never advocated going over there. We advocate bring them home.
Actually, in point of fact, I think I might have, back in 2003 when we went into Iraq, I think I might have said at the time that I would prefer that we go over there. I have changed my mind.
I know, but see, you've said that up until about I'd say about 6 months ago. I think I remember hearing you say, you three right there, sitting there.
No, these three did not.
This show hasn't been on for 6 months.
We three have never.
But the point is, I mean, you're right. You're right. That's ultimately that's the thing. And bickering about it, like I'm on board with you. And 10 years ago I wasn't. 10 years ago I was like, let's turn the place into a glass parking lot, kill them all, whatever. And I'm disgusted with who I was 10 years ago, right? And I'm sorry for lending my sanction to sending kids I went to high school with to go die. I'm sorry for that, right? And, I need to apologize. I'll do it now to troops who have been injured and shot and just gone over there for a lie. I supported this. And
Dave, what made you change your mind? What changed you? What was your turning point where you went from, hey, let's go kill them all, to, man, we're wrong, we shouldn't be doing this?
It was a process, and it was mostly talking to guys who were in the military and guys who had come back. I went to school with a couple guys who were in the military, and after they caught Saddam Hussein and executed him, all of the guys were like, what are we still doing? And then I started asking that question myself, and then I started reading about it, and there's a couple of videos I put up on the website from some authors, some
which website?
Military officers, the patriotslament.blogspot.com. I saw those videos, and it shook me to the core because I realized what I'd been advocating, right, and how disgusting what I'd been advocating was, because I was advocating that other people go die to suit my whims. That's what I was advocating. And we have to look in the mirror, and that's what I'm saying, that the blame is on me, right? And I am changing, my support has changed. I do not support the wars, right? I don't support going over there. I don't support killing, sending people to go kill people who they've never seen in a land that they should never be in, right? And until we get to that point and remove our sanction from this, the wars will go on. There's no mystery as to why the wars still go on. It's because people still want them. If people actually wanted the wars to end, they would be over. If they actually wanted to bring their children home and their neighbors' children home, the wars would be over. And so, that's 10 years on, September 11th. That's my takeaway. Tomorrow everybody's going to go out and thank the troops. They should go out and apologize to them. They should go and say sorry. We're sorry that we sent you into this meat grinder for nothing.
Aren't we still there?
Yeah. We're in Libya and
wait.
Pakistan and Yemen, and it goes on and on and on.
Here's what kills me, all right? We are not only still in Iraq, we are still in Bosnia. I went to Bosnia in 1996, and I was there for an entire year. We still have troops in Bosnia. Oh, wait a second. We still have troops in Korea. Oh, wait a minute. We still have troops in Germany. Is that war over yet?
Yeah.
Why do we still have troops everywhere around the world? Here's my turning point. Was after George Bush declared mission accomplished. When he landed on that aircraft carrier and he was like, mission accomplished, everybody raising the flag, I'm like, yes, mission is accomplished. We went in there, we got rid of this dillweed that had a whole bunch of weapons. Great, mission is accomplished. At that point, I believe very firmly we should have packed up, turned around, and left. Everybody that advocating for us staying there kept on using these terms of national security that somehow we had a responsibility to go in and rebuild these nations, which is the same thing that has kept us in Japan and in Germany for the last 60 years. That was my turning point. Was mission accomplished? That was me saying, okay, yeah, mission is accomplished. Let's move on. The fact that we are still sending troops into more places is making me really seriously question where our nation's at. Josh, you're nodding your head, but I can't tell exactly what.
Those people all deserve democracy, though, Steve, because we all know that that's liberty and freedom.
That's Aaron Bennett saying that. No, I got to ask you seriously: are you being tongue-in-cheek? Are you being sarcastic? Or do you really believe that they deserve democracy?
Sure, they do. I don't like them.
Okay.
If they want liberty, they need to get it for themselves.
Thank you very much. If they want liberty, they need to get it for themselves. I do not see anywhere in the Constitution that's supposed to be what our country is based on. I don't see anything in there saying that we have a moral mandate to go in and give anybody else the same kind of government we have.
Well,
I don't see anywhere in our Constitution where it says democracy is a form of government that promotes liberty.
I don't see anything in it that even allows the war in the first place.
Ouch.
Unless we're attacked. But
thank you very much.
The Madison, I think I don't want to misquote, but Madison was the one that said, many of them did, that our liberties will be taken away under the guise of foreign wars. Because everyone rallies around the flag, send the troops over there, and of course, does anyone want our troops to get killed? Absolutely not. So, if you're saying anything against it, well, you're unpatriotic, you must not love America, you must not love the people, you must not love the troops. Absolutely opposite is the truth. And while they do that, under that guise, they take our liberties. And they're doing it. The last 10 years has been one of the worst. The worst decade that we've had as far as our liberties being stripped. And no one's saying anything.
But at least we're safe.
The talking heads on the radio, they're all supporting it, support it. None of them will say anything against it.
All right. When we come back here after the news, we may just shift gears a little bit and talk more about borough business, but we'll open it up to you as well. 458-TALK is the number. A little shameless self-promotion for me today, Steve Floyd. I'm going to be broadcasting live on X-Rock from noon to 2 today over there at Jean's Chrysler, and we are going to be giving away a vehicle. Not just anyone either. We're giving away a $35,000 Chrysler 300cc Ram 1500 pickup or a 4-door Jeep Wrangler today, noon to 2.
660 AM. You can hear the difference.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. Singer Sarah McLachlan at the unveiling of the September 11th memorial there. Former President George W. Bush among those on hand to honor the 40 people on board United Flight 93, some of whom fought back against their hijackers.
One of the lessons of 9/11 is that evil is real. and so is courage.
Even as the nation honors those lost nearly 10 years ago, security forces are on alert, defending against new threats. Officials say there is a credible tip that al-Qaeda may have sent terrorists to launch an attack on Washington or New York City.
A federal law enforcement source says there are strong indicators that this plot is linked to Ayman al-Zawahiri, the Egyptian doctor who was Osama bin Laden's right-hand man and now is the current leader of al-Qaeda.
Fox's Molly Henneberg. Fox News. We report, you decide.
Did you miss this week's Shooter's Corner? Archive shows for the last month online at KFAR660.com.
Welcome back to Patriots Lament right here on KFAR. I am Steve Floyd, the monkey behind the machine. Joining me on the other side of the microphone, Dave Giesel from the Campaign for Liberty here in Fairbanks. Also, Aaron Bennett from Far North Tactical and Josh Bennett from Bighorn Enterprises. And just so that we are clear, both Joshua and Aaron Bennett are running for Borough Assembly, and they have paid for this hour of programming today, as they do every week.
I want to say something for Frank Turney. Last week he asked us to read a proclamation, and I don't have it.
I actually read it on Monday when I came in on Labor Day. I read the proclamation because they had made actually Monday was the day, Jury Rights Day.
Correct.
By proclamation of the city mayor, and the whole point being that to actually hear an elected official saying that the jurors should be informed that they not only have the right but the responsibility to judge the law as well as the people who are accused of breaking said law. That's a beautiful thing. So,
are you saying our mayor's crazy?
Oh, I don't know if he's crazy or not, but I'll tell you what, it's a crazy thing to do.
Well, he must be. He's getting the city out of debt. They're going to be debt-free. What a whack job.
All right. Now, let me ask you guys, we got all four lines on hold. Do you want to continue on this vein, or do you want to shift gears to borough business?
Oh, we can take the calls.
458-TALK is the number. We go back to the phones. Good morning, caller. Welcome to Patriots Lament. Who's this?
This is Charles, not Carl.
Good morning, Charles, not Carl.
Hey, I'm going to say that the government is not going to destroy a devious mind like Timothy McVeigh. Timothy McVeigh is still alive, and the government used him to plan the attack on 9/11 because he is so devious. That's my thought.
Wow.
Happy Tuesday.
Wow, okay. I do want to ask people to generally, I don't mind if you use drugs. It's really not my deal, but please refrain from being high when you call the show. That's all I ask. 458-TALK is the number. Good morning, caller. Who's next? Are you there?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Red.
Red, good morning.
Yeah. Hey, I got about like full thing to say, and maybe you're...
Narrow it down to like three.
Okay. Oh, three? Okay. One is, they had an institute or what the word is for the draft, again. During the Vietnam War, when if you look on your computer and check in the prison population in the United States, during the draft, they had fewer in the Vietnam War than they have now. And I'll just say the second one is that why does the North Star Borough have all those nice new vehicles sitting out there and they're paying $20,000 and $30,000 a piece for them in front of the borough there, and they had a surplus of them? They need to take and get rid of all their surplus stuff, everything out of there, and quit doing this. Us taxpayers can't afford it.